Yeah.
Ooh,
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, hey, here we go. Hey, Mia Jackson, everybody. So look, this is I'm wearing my Zoom scarf like I normally would have on a Zoom wig, but what is it? Today's Wednesday. I didn't have time for it. And I usually wear a Zoom wig because I'm at the point in my life where I have decided this year is done. I can do what I want. I don't have to do my hair, and that is why I wear a Zoom wig. Um, this is also what I've been doing right now. I have been quarantining with my boo, and our
Yeah.
conversations. Thank you. Our conversations have been very interesting. Like he was like, "Hey, I want you to be around me during this quarantine." And I thought that was very beautiful. And then one day he looked me in my face and was like, "But you know what? Your mustache is really not even that thick." And I was like, "Oh, wow." I said, "This sounds like a conversation you were already having that I was not involved in, and you just." Okay, that's cool. You just go around telling people. Okay, I was like, that's fine. I can't get to my usual places to get stuff done, but this is where we are now. This is who we are as people, and it's very upsetting. This has also been a time of discovery for me as well. I put on some leggings, and I thought they had a cool design on the side, but it turns out they were actually just secret snack pockets, and I was just so thankful because I was like, I could have been putting candy in my pockets on my treadmill the whole time, and now that I know that information, I'm a better person for it. So it might be something that's going on in your life that you didn't realize was there, either. So just check everything. You might find out something. Um, in the past couple of years, you guys, I have lost 40 to 50 pounds.
okay.
So so
Hey.
thank you guys. It's probably a little closer to 10 because I I do lie about it all the time. There, there's a strong possibility I did not lose weight at all. Um, I just like to just really throw out numbers, and I don't know if you know this, but you can tell people whatever you want. Like you can just say what numbers make you feel good, and you just tell people. Sometimes I say I lost 80 pounds. Sometimes I say I lost 5. It just depends on how recently I saw a person. But I did realize I had to like watch what I was eating, and I learned that food addiction is a real thing. And this is how I knew I hit rock bottom. So I got electrocuted trying to eat some hot dogs off of a George Foreman grill. And um, listen, in my defense, my hot dogs had cheese inside because I have a refined palate, so I know good food. But what I did not know is that my grill had a short in it. And I found out about the short, but I still tried 3 different times to reach for the hot dogs. So the first time I got shocked, I was like, "Ooh, that's a mistake. Let's try again." And then the second time, I was like, "Ouch," but I'm not a quitter. And then the third time, I was like, "Oh, you know what? I think I'm dying. I think I have died." And I say that because it got very dark, and then I saw a light, and then I heard this big booming voice, and the voice was like, "Girl, get a salad." And I was like, "Who is like? Is that God? Like, who is talking to me?" But it was actually just the dude I was dating at the time, because he was a hateful man and he was very rude. Now, now I will say this. This is how you know that food addiction, like something's broken. You know that something's going on because you're like, why would somebody try to fight through electricity to eat processed meat? And it is how the grill was set up. Like it was actually designed to help you eat healthy because you would you put all your meat on there and it would drain all the grease and the fat into that little cup, the little tray. But I was then using that as a dipping sauce. So I just would just pick up the tray and and I was just like, that's delicious. Like that's God's gravy. I love it. Like why should I deny myself all this grease? But I have improved my life recently, and this is something else I just remembered not too long ago. I want to tell everybody out there, protect your heart if you can, like just because love can be dramatic. And I was reminded of a time that I dated a man who I found out had been secretly wearing my shoes in my absence. And I just let me clarify, not like my heels or anything, but you know how you have those athletic slides that you just you put some socks on, you walk around the house. And I found out this is how I found out. I came in one day and I said, hey, you seen my shoes? And he was like, oh, my bad. I broke them. And I said, I need to know what that means. Like, how did you break a pair of shoes? And he's like, oh, yeah, they gone. They in the trash. So then I got a new pair. And I found out he also had been secretly wearing those and he broke those too. And I just want to clarify for the people out there, I'm a tall woman and I wear what in a men's size shoe would be a size 9. This dude wore a size 14. So he had no business in my shoes. And when I say broke them, I mean like if this is the shoe, this is the strap. I'm not talking about this part. I mean, he broke these shoes in half. There was no back to the shoe. And he had the nerve to still walk around the house with backless shoes, just scraping around the floor, just living his life. And I don't know how he did this because I'm like, you work from home. What are you doing during the day when I'm not here? Like, are you outside playing kickball with children, but you're just using a concrete ball? Like, I don't know what is happening. Also, the only thing I could come up with is that this dude was turning into the Hulk, but only in his feet. Like, that's the only thing I figured out. And so I'm just saying, you cannot love somebody whose foot is too strong for shoes. Okay, because if that person don't care about their shoes, they don't care about your heart. That's all I'm saying. So don't do that. Don't love that kind of person.